hello. How do you do? The Last of Us. That was really nice. Really nice, relaxing music, Last of Us. Composer, Gustav something or other. Alright. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Playing the Banner Saga. Loved the first game. And so far, really liking the second one. You know, it's more of the same, and that's great. With a few added, there's like a really fun new ability, the Overwatch ability, where Led is now just a super powerhouse. I'm glad I switched games so I could have her survive. Alright. Let's get this going here, baby cakes. I'm really hungry, but I've been trying not to eat until 1 o'clock. Fasting? Doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know. But okay. It's, I mean, I should just be exercising and eating better, and not eating late, I think, is a good thing. And that's something that I really struggle with. I just love a late night snack. Late night binge, more like it. But we have to watch our figure, don't we? Otherwise, no one will love you. We just get a fat girlfriend. Not fat. Someone with a similar body shape as you. Body shape and, I don't know. It's almost like, you know how you're kind of afraid to say anything? Even saying that, like, fat. Oh, I'm fat. You could have a fat girlfriend. I don't exercise. And I eat indulgently. Okay? I don't need to put a picture of myself on Instagram naked going, I love my body. I love it. I mean, I don't hate it. But I don't really want to put it on Instagram. Are you a coward? I guess I do cower from the reception that it could have. I would more think, you know what I'd be most worried about is that you'd put it on there and you'd get all your friends and stuff would be being like, oh, you're so brave. It's really great. Love it. And maybe they do, but really they probably don't. It's like when somebody has an ugly baby. Don't bring your ugly baby around. I'm sure it's cute. Oh, it's cute. Like every baby of every species is cute except for flies. Actually, bird babies are not cute. Fly babies are maggots. Bird babies are gross. Let's do it. Wonderful. Banner Saga 2. What's going on in the camp? Not a great place for me to stick my face. Could just stick it right here. I am the turn counter that sleeps in the night. Heroes rest. Ruins. The ruins. What can we do for leveling up? Well, we have 46 renown. We just had a gigantic battle. Let's just turn her into the biggest friggin' powerhouse. Oh my god. Yes. I want to do that for 15 renown. Oh, we can't give her any more of this. What's this? Robust. 20% to resist 1 strength damage. I don't like this 20% crap. Maybe 50%. 20? Go. Nah. I mean, I bet you when that does happen, I'll be really thankful. But I think if you get yourself in trouble where you're relying on that, you're already screwed. What's this? Thread the needle. Oh, I love Overwatch. Oh my god. Sacrifices her immediate attack for the chance to set up attacks against multiple foes. Anyone who comes into range, she strikes. So she gets, like, she can have, 4 or 5 shots. It's bloody incredible. So I could probably have her being protected, but she's not really up front a lot. What's this? How do you make things come on the screen? Uh-oh. Okay. I can't really upgrade any of this. 10% to cause puncture, don't care. Nah, 5%, 10%, 30% to avoid a killing blow. That's not bad. You know, that could be pretty impressive. That's how much willpower she has. She doesn't really use the willpower anymore. I guess give her one of these. Armor's fantastic. 20. Wait, what's the one that has the highest percentage? This one, avoiding a killing blow. That could be amazing. Is there another one? 20% to regen willpower. That's cool. So every single turn you might just get more willpower. 1 out of 5. So every 5 turns you get an extra willpower. I don't know if I really like that. God, this is making me miss XCOM. Lucky shot. There you go. 30% bonus hit chance. That's pretty decent. So what, maybe like 1 out of 3 you get another hit? She could be that's actually kind of ridiculous. I almost might want to take her armor away to give her 1 extra 40%. Another 10%. I mean, she's not getting hit. That's the whole point. She's an archer. So I'm going to give it into this one. And the willpower, I think 9 is enough. That's what this is, right? Willpower? Yeah. The killing blow. That's actually kind of cool too. But if she's getting hit, you've already screwed up. So let's just go 2 into this one. Bonus hit chance. So I would assume you're getting another hit. That's fantastic. You can promote her again. Is it worth it? I could use 22, and it's not really. I don't know if they're going to give me anything else with her. You know, I think that would be better off other places. I use her for that thing where she stuns people when she shoots it up into the air. Uh-oh. Someone's at the door. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Hi, Mika. Hi, man. Come on. You took her for a run? Yeah. I took Dolly for a walk, so the same energy.
Oof, you're so full.
I'm pretty into Dolly Parton.
Dolly? I like it.
Hi. Hi, my baby.
New dog. Check her out.
Hi.
This is her haircut she has when we got her. She can't walk. She walks bow-legged. She has weird, bad feet. But we'll give you updates when her hair grows. And we're going to take her to a chiropractor so she can walk better. Oh, Dave and Grace would love a video for walking.
I did. I sent them one. They should come out here, though.
Yeah. Well, she moves pretty quick. Dolly's good. Thinking of calling her Dolly, as in Salvador Dali. All right. Let's see. What can we do with her? Eric the Warden. I mean, him doing a little bit more damage and everything would be kind of nice. We could make Eric a bit of a armor breaker. If you go, yeah, it's only 7 renown. So you go like this, give more exertion, and more armor break. So he could do like a 6 armor break in the first turn. Take out their best person, you know? Really knock him down. That's cool. Who else? Eggle. I think, oh, he's got some good stats already. Let's bump him up. Yeah, only 9 renown. He could be quite the shield guy and, again, an armor breaker. So give him like 3 armor break. Maybe even buff up this so he's just like whacking hits. Although, again, I'd rather do 6 armor break. He's got enough armor. He's good to go. Oh, Hogan. Didn't have good luck with him last time. I feel like, you know how sometimes you get into a sequel and it feels like the last characters are kind of undervalued? Like this guy comes in 16 and 12. I just got him. What's he, rank 5? So Hogan, oh, he's only rank 3. So that'll be a cheap upgrade. 7, sure. And I like him. I like that hack and whack thing he does. Only a 2 armor break. Let's get him doing some damage, man. Yeah. Alright. And we got 8 more. So we can still do 1 more low level one. He's only a rank 3 and he's a big boy. So we'll give him that 7. There we go. And we could do... Oh, big man. Give him that damage. Oh no, he's already a big armor breaker. Give it to him, yeah! So let's maybe have him up front with just like tanking it. No, more damage. You're always going to need the damage. If you plan right, you don't take as much damage as you would think, you know? So, boom. Let's go to the ruins. You make your way across the broken bones of the former trade town. Curious as to what's inside this building, which is still somewhat intact. Structure groans as you enter. You hear yourself whispering, this isn't worth it. After a quick survey of the room, only 2 things stand out. A stone with strained etchings resting on the broken mantle, and footprints in the dust near a small door in the wall. A gust of wind blows up from the chasm, and the whole building creaks. I know you're there. I'm here to help. Small door creaks open, and a child looks at you. Come here, you say. This place isn't safe. Child seems to trust you and tiptoes towards you. Others begin filing out, carefully choosing their steps. Each person is carrying a bag of food. As you're leaving the precarious structure, a small child runs back in and grabs a stone off the mantle, handing it to you with a smile. Interesting. There's kind of more of a like intimate story here, where I feel like in Banner Saga 1 it was a lot of character stuff, where they were all, the story was all of them as a group. And this, that feels like Alette has her own little journey, where she's sort of like becoming a Jedi. Love this game. What are you going to say, buddy? Ivar stands stoically by Evan's pallet, watching the unconscious Mender's breathing. Oh yeah, he almost died getting us across. Took a lot out of him. I never want him doing something like that again. What, saving us? I'll let you tell that to the man who can pull lightning from the sky and lift rocks to form bridges. Impressive as his strength may be, you notice how the use of power taxed the Mender. He looks older. Ooh, like Emperor Palpatine. Where's Juno? I figured she'd be by Evan's side. Just as Eva shrugs, Oddleaf abruptly enters the room. I like Oddleaf. Good, you're here. It's the Ravens. They're trying to leave, and some of our people want to go with them. That's fine by me, but I would like to know why. We nearly went over a waterfall in ships and lost a lot of people following some Volca across floating rocks. I like how Oddleaf just explains exactly what happened. As in, don't you get it? That's why they're leaving. I'm not saying any of that is your fault, but people are scared. They've made up their minds to go. They'll leave whenever you're not looking. And the Ravens have been hoarding supplies this whole time. They're trying to take off with them. Oh, they won't be doing that, motherfuckers. Juno and Hakon are trying to talk sense to Bulwark, so it's desperate. As you make your way to the door, you turn to look at Ivar. Go. People should see you handle something like this without me around. We're getting those supplies back.
Ooh. Or you'll be missing more than your horns. Stand down, you son of a yacht!
Yeah, cutscenes, baby. Wow. Upgrade. The Sequel upgrade now with cutscenes. That would have been a big E3 mic drop. His fury. Here she goes. Here they are, just as I said. Oh, I like how it did the little exertion parts. Oh, we're gonna fight. Fine. I'm gonna fucking murder your ass, you fucking thief bitch with your awesome cloak. And he's got Dumpy and Frumpy on his team. Alright, let's go right here, maybe. Okay, fine. I'll attack you. I've got... What's this? What are we at here? Okay, I have the advantage. Although he's got... Whoa, her big shield. Oh, you're dead, buddy. You are so dead. You don't even know. Might even have something that just like... Sundering Impact Tempest. Strike adjacent enemies in a spin attack. Is she adjacent? No. Strength and armor damage to target and adjacent enemies. Added strength and armor damage. Sure, fine. Whack 'em. What did we do there? -1, -2. That was no good. She was adjacent, though. This will get his attention. Oh! Pissed everybody off. What have you done? You're on acid now, buddy. We use it to control the troops. I just saw that video where they like film the military people on acid and they're just laughing in the woods. The clansmen chatter as Juno converses with a dazed Bulver quietly. Hakon grabs your attention. You're ready for a confusing conversation. Oh, why? Because he's on acid? He motions to Yrsa, one of Prince Luden's bodyguards, who's wiping her pitch-covered hand with a rag on her way over to you. Clever trick, witch, this time. You viral, it's just too easy. Oh, it was fire. Thank you. You don't have to be a scholar to learn what others fear, girl. I like when you give people compliments in this game, they generally respond with like, don't patronize me. Although she gives this little smile. What's on my glasses? What the hell? Oh, it's just light. Whoa. Looks like I got like a laser beam on here. I am Locutus. Resistance is futile. Strange, that one. Love interest? Strange is how much effort it took to stop Bolverk. Suppose no one told you he's a berserk. Probably the last of his kind after Einertoft. The Varl King laughs at your blank expression. Berserks lose themselves in the fight. They're as strong as cold bears, and just as wild. Hard to say if they're friend or foe in a fight. King Hakon, do you? Enough with the king formalities. I've been Hakon before your Amma was alive and works just fine. I guess an Amma's like a grandma. You know those people that have Eastern European grandparents and they're like, this is my Babu and my Namo. I see. Oh, Babu, I love you, Babu. Alright. Sorry, Hakon, do you mind telling me why two of our leaders just tried to kill each other? I wasn't going to let him take our supplies without a fight. Caught him trying to take off with the supplies he tucked away. Couldn't let it happen. You're promoted. I'm already king. You can be... I'll give you a higher crown. Real high. 20 feet high. No one will ever doubt you again. Cool anger glistens in Hakon's eyes when he looks at Bolverk. Why does he want to leave? I'd like to know if something like this is going on. Why does he want to leave? Says you've been bad luck ever since arriving in Boersgard. Can't say I blame him for that. Two of you actually laugh for a moment. Ha! I bet his main reason for leaving is just to be in charge again, run jobs, and keep his ravens in line. Look, like most of us, he's looking for something normal to grab onto. Whatever his reason, I hate that some of ours are going with him. We've done what we can for them. Offer the ravens enough supplies to last a couple days. I feel like they are going to come back and haunt us. We'll split the supplies. Okay. Half. There's kindness in being dumb. Bulwarks of Varl, so this is my call. We'll give him some, but not much. Alright. Now, let's see what we can find in what's left of this place. Chapter 9. Cast the bone, maybe, into the air? Or the hone? I can't tell with your highly stylized lettering what the hell you're trying to say. But I know this music is ominous. So ominous. Yes. You glare at the clansmen, and Varl settled among the ruins of Ormsdal and feel the rumbling growl in your chest. Are we playing as these guys now? Forka. Everyone will be ready to leave as soon as you start walking north. I won't fall for that stupid fire trick again. Folka ignores your comment. The new members from the other caravan will probably need a beating or two. Oh, they're evil. Think it was stupid of me to challenge Hakan? Not really my place to say. Since when has that stopped you? The Shield Maiden grins. Could have at least waited to hear their plans first and then decided. Their plans almost took a... I mean, I guess you kind of roleplay at this point as these people, right? We'll find work in Beendal. Could have done that without you butting heads with the leader of the remaining Varl. What about those Dredge? If they make it across the chasm, it'll be war. War's always been good for business. Folka smirks, but her face hardens as Juno approaches. Bulwark, could I have a word with you? Haven't you said enough? It's just very strange to be in charge of the villain. I'll hear her out. Well, I won't. I'll finish the packing. Two of you watch her stomp off. She's protective of you. Get on with it. I know your ravens need work. Without work and coin, that banner of yours is worthless. You step towards her, towering above the tall Volca, though she stands resolute. In Borsgard, we made an... Sorry. In Borsgard, we made an arrangement for you to protect this large cart until we were away from the Dredge threat. They're across that damn chasm. That job is done. Agreed, but the cart you've been hauling has become too troublesome. It needs to be sunk in the deepest waters around. You grunt in disgust. Volca's secrets. You would turn down the Mender Council's coin? What's in the cart? If you needed to know, I would have told you. Suffice it to say, you have a Volca's oath for a great deal of coin once you've sunk that cart, the Blue River northwest of Bindal. And if I leave it in the woods somewhere, I will know, as will the other Volca. Besides, the ravens always finish their jobs. That reputation means everything to you. You growl, but she's right. Fine, the raven's oath, it'll be done. Juno nods and walks away. Folka watches her leave and returns to your side. Now what? Now we have a job. Weird. I don't like being the villains. It's funny how this game flips the script, lets you play as the villains, and there's a big buff blonde girl. Where have I seen that story before? I guess we can just play as like total jerks now, you know? Kind of roleplay it. Apparently somebody sued Nintendo successfully. They spent over a year trying to get a hold of Nintendo, who said, we don't have a legal department, we can't help you at all. And then they just sued them, and Nintendo... What do you do? No. Yeah, I don't want anything. Sorry?
Today's the only day for me to go.
I don't want anything.
You don't want peppers or anything?
No.
I have Doug's nail because I was gone.
Alright. Alright, tracks up ahead, scout reports. Follow them away, small camp, few blades, meat and mead, maybe more. Take what they have. If they resist, kill them. Kill them, take everything, or leave them. I mean, we got this mean music. This guy is a villain of some kind, so I guess kill them, take everything. Just when I thought you'd gone soft, Folka says. Your flat tone gives no hint of any joy or anger. Dozen ravens take off and return in a couple hours, bloody but without injury. Morale improved. This is weird. It's funny The Last of Us Part 2 totally took this. But are they going to do the thing at the end where they sort of bring it around and make you try to sympathize with them? A group of new recruits in Boar's Guard and the previous caravan elusively gathered behind Mogan, a skilled thrasher with a scar across his face. Oh, these guys followed them. Felt like a good time to introduce myself, Mogan. Thought you were with Alette. She's even worse than her father about trying to save everyone. She didn't appreciate this chaotic gift of no gods, no rules, and plenty of chances for fighting. There's a few rules to being a raven. Most important is following my orders. Of course, yeah, what about the giant cart that Volka has us lugging around? Something in his tone signals a primal warning. That has nothing to do with you. Well, the way we see it. He motions to the fighters around him. She's no longer around. Let's break it open and look at our riches. We're mercenaries, you idiots. We're paid to run jobs, not steal from who hired us. Is any of this making sense to you? He ignores her. He's only interested in what you have to say. Back away or I kill you in front of your friends. The cart stays closed. Back away. Nervous glances. A couple fighters step away, followed by a few more. Pathetic, but not a bad test to see what your new recruits are made of, right? Challenge me again and you're dead. Just keep us busy in all this chaos and you won't have to worry about me again. Either brave or insane, you could use more fighters like him. Well, they're so evil. Commotion draws your attention into the nearby woods. You're surprised to see a small group of dredge, some of which you've never seen before, engaging one of the new recruits in Boar's Guard. How'd these fiend slags get here, you ask, though no one has an answer. Tattooed fighter's noticeably drunk, but he lobs 2 black axes. Quick succession at an approaching scourge. The axes find their mark, shattering stone armor. Yeah, he could be a good guy. You draw your axes in Russian, surprising all the combatants. Alright, who do we have to fight with here? I thought it seemed like we had a gigantic amount of characters. So this makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna go close that door.
No, it should be fine.
Yes. Stressful day. Lots of fucking noise around me. Anyways. Okay, so Ollie. He looks like a skater. I'm into piercings and hanging myself. Who are all these guys? Let's try out some of these new guys. I'm sure this first battle's not going to be tough. So we can experiment. Spar. Oh, Siegborn went with him. My big red fight machine. Now let's get some damage in there. Siegborn, I've missed you. Oof, this is gonna be a bunch of powerhouses. Let's try to get Mogan killed. You get in there, Mogan. And you can go there. I don't know what you're all about. You're a shield. So you'd probably be good to have up near the front. Actually. You know? There we go. Put it in the front. Who's an armor breaker? None of these guys are. Oh, we don't have any oh, Krumer is. Yeah. You can take Mogan's spot. There you go, Krumer. She's up there with the shield, armor breaking, damage. I don't know what that guy does. Put him in the back. Ready for battle. All right. And? music. Actually in the back. Put her up front. Okay. This guy... Yeah, we'll just kind of charge in, basically. No reason for much of a other plan. Keep this guy in the back. I am ready. Great caravan morale causes +2 willpower bonus in battle. Your great leadership is allowed for ample supplies and caravan rest. Yeah, charge up there and get it. There you go. Nice. Get a nice little stabby. Sure. Whack him. What's he gonna do to you? Oh, -3 to our new friend. There you go. Give this guy a big giant 7 whack. Gotta love the sound effects. Slap him. One of the slingers getting ready to hurl a slab of rock. Ah! Oh, this guy's a little different looking. What did that hit her with? Nothing. Just knocked her back. I like the way she kind of cricks her neck. That's always that's the sign in the movies of this person's strong. No use to waste your will at this point. Just wait. Oh, a bunch of these slingers. I hate slingers. The great leader. That guy's not going to be any kind of a problem. I wouldn't mind going here, though, and stabbing these guys. Does she have anything that's like... Throw axes for strength damage until one is deflected. Really? Until one's deflected? So... She could... Oh, they have to be far away. Okay. But you only do one at a time, or does it depend on the armor? It could be useful. What's this guy all about? That guy's got 6 health left. Might as well get him to do some kind of damage. What can he do? Insult. Forces an enemy back in initiative. That's pretty good. But I think we'll just use this to stop him from hurting me. And now he's a big body in the way. Oh, he's moving out of the way. Whoosh. Fool God. Oh, she can stab that guy from here? Might as well kill him. He's not blocking anything and he's gonna heal himself, so... Die! -2. Oh, you guys are gonna feel it. Can he... Does he have any kind of like a whirlwind attack or something? No, he doesn't. That's lame. Anyways, this guy's attacking next. Cool, well, you're not going to be doing much damage now, are you, sucker? I got +1 armor for that? I wonder if I get one, what, every turn? Oh, no. Darn. Still nothing from the big red machine. Boom! 5 to him. Can we get up here? Yes, yes you can. Cull weak. Killing blow grants an extra turn. That's fantastic. And but this guy's not going to die here. That's cool. Oh, he does both. Whoa, that guy's super powerful. That all of a sudden makes him really fun to play as. Zoom in, baby. Okay. Yeah, weaken this guy up, sure. Yeah. Niccolo at his grandma's house. How are you, buddy boy? How's grandma? Just in case you can't hear me. I don't want to kill him with her. Guess we'll go around. -3? Not bad. Here we go. Here comes the big boy. Yes. Nice. -1 to the other fella. And dead. Oh, you're gonna try and power up. Big Red's turn, finally. Nice shirt, eh? Yeah. My green plaid. I can't normally wear green when I'm using green screen, but now that I've switched off of the green screen, I can wear green again. Alright, we've basically won this. Let's just finish these guys off. Pillage, pillage. Wow. Alright, don't step on the explosive. So he gets 2 attacks every time. I thought when he... Oh, I didn't use the special ability. What did that give him? Nothing. Who's left? Oh, this guy. Oh, there's more. Yeah, you are, buddy. Very, very quiet day. Quiet Sunday. Strange, eh? Alright, pop down. Papa Diddy Puff. Papa Lippe. Don't step on that explosive. So I guess with this guy that can do 2 attacks, I should probably have him, I mean, not, if not first, then maybe second or third. Have somebody else come and do like an armor break. But he's good at armor breaking too. It's amazing. Yeah. Boom, 5. Yeah. Down to 2. Ooh, wonderful. That was stupid. Could have finished him. Can't hit him. Too slow. Let's conserve the will. You don't know what's around the corner. You know, that could be kind of a surprise. Sometimes if the battle seems a bit easy, then there could be a second wave. Promotions for Folka. Recovering his axe as the mercenary gives you a lazy grin. That was, well, I appreciate the help. Need a drink? He extends a small flask that smells of potent spices and wood smoke. You wave it off. Where'd you learn to throw like that? Just see where the dredge came from. Not really. Good thing I was already pissing, or I'd have made a mess when I looked up and saw them. Lovely. That chasm didn't stop them, or they're coming through the mountains. I'll have a few more chances to throw. If you humans want to make your short lives even shorter, go ahead. I like that Bulwark. He's, you know, kind of evil, but he's pretty smart and cautious. You walk off, but give Folk a quick look, letting her know you're impressed by all he's throwing. What's that look like? Some of our heroes are injured, need to rest in camp. Well, let's do it then. Ravens in the air as ravens approach. Ollie says of the slur. Is that a good sign? Small village head looks well fortified. A few bodies outside the fences being picked clean by the birds. Caravan moves closer but stays out of arrow range. Whoever's in there wants to be left alone. But it could be our best chance for supplies. Let's attack. With practiced ease, the ravens split and rush the village from 3 angles. Arrows miss their marks at the unexpected charge, and soon you're upon the battle-hardened villagers. Yes, more battle. So what is this guy's deal? He can attack twice? Because he's a berserker? As long as he has willpower and continues to kill targets, Bulver can continue to use this ability each turn. I see. With additional turn for every kill. Strength damage -2. The first attack, attacks armor strength is directed and then does strength damage against a random adjacent target, friend or foe. Oh. Second attack strikes a random target. But if only a single target is in range, the target will always receive both. I see. That's bloody good to know. You promote him. Anyone? Would anyone like to be promoted? You. No? There's no 7s. Merci. It's fun to promote these guys because... Oh, yeah. 15. What a powerhouse. Alright, let's put in Bulwark up front. That guy's a 4 armor breaker. I don't know what was the point of this guy. What does that say? Liquored up? Folka. She was kind of useful. Bercy. Put in Bercy. And Krümer. Oh, he's already in there. I guess Mogan, sure, fine. He's got his little wackadoodle thing. Wonderful. Wonder who we're attacking. I wonder if this is going to bite me in the ass later on. Everything in this game usually comes with consequences, but... I don't know, it feels like this is a good way to go. Who are we attacking? Little tiny villagers. They look like alettes. We have to break through their defenses, I see. Or could I put him on this side? I can put him right here? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh man, we're just gonna slaughter them. No. You need to go here. You can go right there. Their music is so different. Yeah, sure, probably 2 turns to walk there, 1 turn to smash that thing, and the other one to come through. She might even be able to stab through it. Mogan. We are ready. You girls are gonna get it. Oh no, he's gonna use his extra attack. Oh no, that's a girl. I thought his extra attack was gonna be on the barricade. Yes, you'll feel the pain now. Kaboom. That's amazing. Oh, -3 to the old armor. He's a little slow. Forge ahead. Him being able to... So will that put him ahead of that girl's turn? Let's try it. What happens? You there. Do it. Yeah? No, she still gets her turn. That was stupid. It was a waste. Well, I'm learning. Oh no. These barricades, too big. Tempest. There you go. Nice. Archers and barricades. Scary stuff. Oof. 3 -4 on him. We need to stop them right now. There you go. Tempest, baby. Nine and a 1, sure. His armor's going down. No problem. What's this thing? Champion. Shield Maiden and adjacent allies take half damage. That could be really helpful. But right now, let's just smash this thing. They got a lot of turns. Go on, Hogan Mogan. Bloody flyo. Sure. I mean, yeah, I guess you could rest. Not really gonna do much. -3. These girls are dangerous, but we can finish them off. Oh, he could do a Cull the Weak thing. Right? Cull the Weak. You. Strength damage -2. So I've got 4. No, that's her. What do I got? 8. It's a 6, so I'll kill her. No, she's armor, you idiot. Oh, what a waste. That was terrible. Oh, this guy's hurting. And he's dealing with this stupid, bloody... Oh, no. This is terrible. I'm gonna lose him, probably. Oh, no. He's really struggling. Oh, he's down. Okay, fine. I get more turns with my really strong people. You'll see how much of a mistake that was. Just don't stand next to that leader guy. Tempest. Whoa! That was good. You there. Hit her. Oh, she's gearing up. -3. That was a mistake, lady. Oh, nice. That extra tile. That is pretty helpful. She's probably good to leave just like that. Let her have a turn of 1. Whoa, there's a lot of armor she just busted, though. Ah, once again. Hogan is stuck. Bash through the other side. Freaks me out when they do that. Okay, let's try this. So I can do 1 to her and 2 to her. And they have 3 and 1. So, Cull the Weak. Yeah. You're dead. New turn. Oh, shoot. Oh, that second attack is insane. When he's only aiming at one person? Just mental how good that is. All women. Well, we should beat them. Wow. Lots of renown, though. It's good. Kick down the last of the barricades, find a dozen or so remaining villagers. Huddled together. Some have bows, but no arrows. The others have thrown their blades to the ground. A man steps forward. I'm Friedrich, the oldest of us. We've been fighting off all types of Ormsdollar for 2 weeks now, just trying to protect what's ours. He looks back at his people and says, "You won't find us begging for our lives." Volker pulls you aside and says, "They know how to fight, so we'd be stronger if they joined us. You pull at your beard, or I could make them gather food for us." We just murdered all their people. Given the chance, they'll kill us. They die. You're coming with us without your blades and bows. And what, be your feigned slaves? Is that how we will be remembered? They all shout. Never attempt to grab their blades, but you ravens cut them all down with practiced ease. Should have known that wasn't really an option, Folka says, and walks off to look around. Spar, an old wanderer who joins the Ravens over half a century ago, points at the tents on the edge of the village. Looks like the merchants are still here. Maybe they're being forced to stick around. That's funny. It's like the game wants you to have a merchant option here. I get it. No, you wouldn't let me clear the tutorial message. Now I left the town because I couldn't see what I was on. That was stupid. Sure could use some more supplies on our cart, Raven says, tightening his belt. Kind of miss having those other folks around. Might have not been worth a damn in a fight, but they knew how to track animals and spot berries. Sounds like you need practice. Start hunting. Send a few who laugh with them. Don't come back empty-handed, you had. Choice words mumbled, but they follow orders. 4 hours later, they return, each holding nothing more than a small rodent. 2 of them have split one. Pathetic. Well, we got some supplies.
Wouldn't mind seeing irons fly. If only once more.
These are nice little checkpoints, these sort of gods that you visit. They give a different flavor to each part of the world. They kind of break it up a little bit, you know. Remember the last time we saw this foul blood axe? Shut up. I don't know what happened. I can't remember. Was I there? Oh, look at that eye. Irie. Think the ghost of this dead bird has forgiven you for that wing yet? Spar asks. The other ravens, including Floka, look from the broken stone to you in shock. Aye, the old man says. We were here nearly 40 years ago, same spot as now. Only a dozen of us left to the unkindness then. Better men by twice than all of you. There's rumbling, but the ravens keep listening. We'd run a job for a man, Pfeffer or Fenner, Feiner more like. He says, spitting at the memory. He set us up to take the fall for some of his other deals gone bad. We got surrounded here, and this bear of a Varl loses his mind, grabs a tree, a whole tree, and starts swinging. Spart's coughing but recovers. Nearly killed us all, but old Arinx took a hit like no other. There you have it. The excited ravens start asking you questions, but Spar's all too happy to answer. Inspect the damage you once caused. Others leave you alone as you near the giant stone, placing a hand on the broken wing. It was an accident. You know that. Shame and rage enter you in equal parts, along with memories of Arinx in flight. You're the one who died, leaving nothing but this rock, you say, stomping the ground. All the air of ice shatters underfoot along with the wooden box. Probably left some token of faith to a dead god. Leaving anything behind for the dead is a waste, you say, immediately prying open the box and pocketing the small item within. Pipe plant. The hell's a pipe plant? Pipe plant. Pipe plant. That sounds like something from Super Mario 3. And Super Mario 1. And Super Mario Bros. But not Mario 2. Cold creeps under cloaks and forces the ravens to huddle together as wind whips around you. They all hug angrily. Snow begins to blot out the worm-scale mountains in the distance, and you're forced to call for an early camp. Rising from your sleep, you begin pacing, occasionally drumming your fingers on the top of a large cart. A motioning camp draws your attention. Walking towards you, hear groans and see Folka's shield rising and falling erratically among some furs. Humans. But the shield flips away, revealing a dredge grunt staring up at you. Stepping back, you bump into another dredge. Looking around, the entire raven camp is a swarm of stone-armored bodies, desperately reaching for you. When your axe lashes up through nothing, you realize you were dreaming. An unexpected sadness swells in you, like you've let everyone down. A few of your ravens are watching you, smirking, but your growl makes them look away. You decide to walk the perimeter alone while everyone else slowly awakens. Foreshadowing? Any tell the future? What could be happening? What's the deal? Can you tell the future? Alright, we got a camp. We got training. We got this leave. Some big ox. What's this all about? Rest? How are the heroes doing? He's injured. 4 days. You can just... Is that 4 days of rest they need? Or can they just... 4 days of whatever? You know, like if we're just moving around still. We got Spar. He's fine. You can promote him. Sure. I'll promote you. You'll be an armor breaker. The best job of all. Very useful indeed. How about Bulwark? Yeah. Bear Rage. Affected enemies are so shaken they suffer a penalty to their defense for a turn. What kind of a penalty? He also counterattacks any blows from enemies brave enough to strike at him. Getting those extra attacks could be useful. So if he's surrounded by people going to a bear rage and then anyone that attacks him is going to get it. Sure. So I'll take bear rage. He could be a killer armor breaker. Or do more damage. I think keeping him alive is going to be important. He's already doing a lot of damage. He needs to be strong. Because he's the one dealing with everything. He's up front. Can't handle this. Oh, I didn't look at my peace pipe. Alright, I guess we could rest. Morale improved. Big green happy face for morale. Alright. He had a bad dream. Around to hear you yelling, a harsh voice reaches your ears, followed by the laughter of several others. Your abrupt halt alerts Folko, who immediately signals the ravens to fan out and draw their weapons. Investigate. Over the next rise, a group of 10 haggard fighters and a few varls surround a half-dozen peasants in a broken wagon. A woman spots you and shouts, "Help us!" But a punch to the stomach drops her to the snow. Charge. The man's confidence melts away, and he and all of his fighters flee. You give chase for a time, but soon return to the wagon and peasants. Thank you. The woman who was punched earlier says, "I'm Sifa. I know you don't want us around, but if you're heading towards Blindo, we'll follow your path. Keep your food in your distance." Sure. Of course. Thank you. Interesting. We help them out. Alright. A couple of Raven scouts take off to check the cluster of tents ahead. Refugees from Wormsdal, one of them says upon returning. They've got a sizable camp and seem disciplined. They know we're here. No sense in trying to avoid them. You take the lead and approach the refugees. A hooded man with a red spear greets you. My name's Bach. This is Lofen, your bulwark of the ravens, and this is your wife? You're confused as much by his question as by the fact that no one is with the man. Who's Lofen? For all don't have wives. What do you want? Direct. I'll be direct too. I'm leading this large group of trained fighters and tradesmen from Wormsdaler. We're looking for a new home. We've done what it takes to survive out here, but they're starting to lose faith in me. They want us to reinforce your control. No, I want you to take over. Lead us someplace we can live. Lofen and I weren't meant for keeping others alive. What do I get in return? Sure. For one, we won't kill you. He smiles, but there's no humor in his eyes. What does that look like? How do you smile but not have humor? Weird. We'll share the food we've collected and fight alongside you should there be a need. He stops and confers with his spear. Spoiling you, Lofen is. We'll even spread the word of how great the ravens are. Fine. We'll go to Bindal. He kisses the metal of his spear and smiles. You have my thanks, and Lofen thanks you as well. Weird. Very weird. 24 supplies. Boom! Morale declined. Come on. Why? The unyielding snowfall is proving too much for the humans. We now vainly attempt to follow your large footprints. In truth, the sky and your surroundings lack enough contrast to know where you're going. And it's cold. Trees over here, Folko manages to say. The foliage blocks some of the wind, but does nothing for visibility. With no other option, you burrow into the snow, cloaked in your bare fur.
Darkness. Lightning. Someone pulling in the energy. Painful.
Wake up, you damn bear. You're being robbed. You roar and shake off a foot of snow covering you, the unclear dream still vivid in your mind. Bach uses a spear, Lofen to point east. Those clansmen you saved. They killed your guards and they're taking everything. Bach isn't Bach the person we just saved? Volk is by your side in seconds, followed by the spearmen. You sprint along the snowy path, the stolen supplies straight into an ambush by the bandits originally harassing the clansmen. Sifa turns and smirks. Oh, those people? Wait, so she double-crossed us? Stealing from the ravens, you must have a death wish. What do we got here? Spearman, 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 archer. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, there's Sifa. She's in charge. Rain of arrows. Target a tile. Gotcha. Puncture. Embolden. I'm gonna murder you, you fucking bitch. Alright. Who's this guy up here? Oh, we got lots of people. Oh, it's sort of like a couple heroes and then these sort of other guys. Like troops. Alright. Who's got the next turn? Sifa, and then this girl, and then this guy. Why is he facing that way? You're gonna get murdered, son. These guys look exactly the same. Alright. Don't want to stand near anybody else. For the berserk. Yeah. How much damage can I do this guy? 4? Twice. Bam! Bam! Down to 1. Perfect! Sifa comes in. Big shot. Where's it going to land? Oh, the enemy doesn't see where you put that. So that's a bad guy? How can you tell? Because he has... Because you can attack him, I guess. That's why. It's fine. Go to the angle. There you go. Armor break him. Give him a nice big poke. -3. Using their will. Watch out. We don't know where that lady could have put something. What's that ability he has? Pig sticker? 20% to crit. Adjacent now is at percent. Okay, so the more people near you, the more you have for a critical. It's kind of cool. Let's just go over and stab this guy. No, not him. Him. So the spear goes right through? No, but her spear didn't. Maybe because his armor's lower, it's not... He doesn't have that deflection thing. Okay. A spearman. I'm gonna bash her brains in. Let's stop. Yeah, I'll stop her from doing some serious damage. Okay, or at least take her armor down. Get started on her. What are you gonna do? Well. Is that Hogan and Morgan? You gotta make a bit of a move. Not to do anything to him. That could be dangerous to you, though. He's got 12 and you're 7. He can do a 5. Oh, he has like a counterattack? No. No, it's just his main attack. Shit. That was a lot. Can you get over there to help him? Oh, I have a random archer. Cool. Yeah, let's do it. God, it's freaky knowing that girl has launched that thing up in the air. Ugh. 40% chance of what? 40% chance of rain. Oh my god, I attacked the wrong one. That was stupid. Now she's done. Fine. Let's go bashing people. What's she got left? I could kill this guy and then get another turn. But I don't think you get to move when you do your call the dead. Killing below grants an extra turn. Bear Rage. He's got a lot of abilities to keep track of. That's kind of what freaks me out about Divinity Original Sin 2. I love it, but there's so many attacks to consider. Alright, Call the Weak's not useful yet. I'm gonna murder you. Nice. And we didn't step in our trap. Oof, -6. You're gonna pay for that, bitch. The Joy-Con is not great for navigating a map like this. A D-pad would be really nice. How do I stand there? There you go. There you go. Knocking him down. Only doing 2. You get ahead. -1. Nice. Nice, you idiot. She's almost dead. 3 and 2. Okay, we could start doing some damage. What she got? She's doing a lot. Let's take care of her. Yes, wonderful. Boom. Get them down to just being armor-breaking weaklings. The Spearman. 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. What do those numbers mean above them? So, for example, she's 8, 10, and 5. What's that mean? What's my Spearman? 7, 1, and a 1. That's not their level. What is that 1? Does that mean their turn? No. Probably their level. Probably means their level. Okay, Spearman. Who's attacking next? This guy? This jerk would be good to deal with, but that's not happening. Oh my god, it's so confusing. Who's this person with 11? Who's got 11 of something? There we go. Bulwark does. Who else has got 11? Bach! We need to fight Bach. Bach is good. He's on your side. I guess it's time for a killing. Oh my god, this looks so annoying. You can't really do anything. Now you can go over here and finish this person off. Sure, why not? Fine. Oof, I get a turn before this fool can take me down. God, I should almost run away. Because he's got 12 damage. 12 -6. He could, yeah, I'm running. Running for my life. Run. He's gonna come after me. He couldn't make it. What a fool. What a fool such as I. Let's do some culling, baby. Yes, cull weak. We're gonna do enough damage. We've got 11 to 7. Okay, yeah. Can definitely do 1. Wham! You get a whole other turn. Can we do 2? He's got 4 armor, yeah. Did 5. Boom. 1 more turn. This is amazing. What she got? 3? Could we call her as well? She's got 6. 11 -6, 5 -2, 3. You got it. You're dead, lady. Yes. What a powerhouse. Is that my guy? No, it's not. Oh, they have little red squares under them. The baddies. Nice. He's just cleaning house. He's got 7. I've got 11 -8 is 3. You have to do all the math yourself. 3, 4, 5. Won't be able to kill him. Let's just hide him bad. As long as he doesn't hit that box. Wow. Powerhouse. I wonder if they'll join up with us in the end. Or if it'll be, or if that'll be it. Or if they'll be our enemies later on. Be weird. I hit a box. It was nice. Oh, this guy's he's a big boy. That big shield of his. Attack him from the side. That's pretty weak. Whack him. One. Better do that. Let the next person handle him. I kinda... Oh yeah, I would like him to get the killing blow. Yes. Excellent. I have no idea what's going to happen with this faction. See if his wounds are great. And she whimpers in the snow. You nod to Folk, who dispatches the bandit archer with haste. This is what helping folks get you. Grab all these supplies and bring them back to camp. You tell the ravens after hoisting a barrel on each shoulder. That's what helping people gets you. Don't do it, you fools. Don't help nobody. I don't help nobody. Promote me! Yes. I'll take all the renown. More damage. Oh, I can make him a killer armor breaker. A 4? That's pretty useful. Oh, but I never use him for armor breaking. 2 points. I'm always going for the damage. Oh, that was a tough one not to take. Oh, God, that was hard. Tough choices. The game of tough choices, consequences, and story. Passion, history. It's got it all. Let's have a little rest. That's nice. Morale improved. Good. What's next in the story? There's always something happening in this game. You're either having an awesome battle, or it's Story City, and lots of choices. Scott points into the distance with a smile on his face. Walk in that direction, you begin to hear the strange bickering between two Varl. Now you've done it, Jute, says one Varl with a large shield and spear. Kept on until others heard and came nosing about. The other Varl glances your way, nods politely, and walks towards you while shouldering his axe. Don't mind my brother, Noke. He's a warrior. Noke steps closer and shoves the other Varl with his shield. Jute, Varl don't have brothers, and it's warrior. Volka looks at you with amusement and confusion. None of the other ravens seem to know how to react. Are you two addled? Your next step better be in the other direction. What's addled? Not the nicest way to say hello. And if we're addled, would we even know it? Well, you wouldn't, Jude, but I'd know. Most of the ravens are now laughing at the absurdity. I'm not sure what you're after, but we're not sharing food. We're not after food. No. Well, yes and no. Yes and no, that's right. We'd fight with you. For you. We'd fight for food, but we'd fight with this lot. You can join if you'll shut up. I don't want them to shut up. Thank you. But Drew slaps a hand over his brother's mouth. Several mercenaries snort, trying to hold back laughing. The two Varl smile like fools and fall in line. Nice. Jute and Noke.
The miners of Bindal are a rough drought. Not a bad place to recruit new blades.
The old wanderer fights his way up next to you. Can't see a damn thing in this mess. Guess old Earrings hasn't forgiven you yet, after all. Shouldn't you have died already? Don't remember there being much to see. The way things are going, might not be much of anything left to see before long. End of the world or not, I'll be dead soon. But you might come to miss these mountains and mines. Okay. Here we are. Another tower. Man, we've played a lot as these guys. It's been, almost an hour straight at this. Maybe less, 40 minutes. All these people looking for food and a home. And what of it? Yeah. And now I'm looking for ale. Is that so much to ask for? Sort of like a tension builder, a tone setter. Bet that scout tower already sent word of us being here. Bunch of negative Nancy's. These mercenaries have honor. The honor of being a mercenary. The honor of completing a job. The snowstorm was worse than ever as you arrive at the walls of the mining town of Beendal. The gates are closed and you beat a fist against them. Open the Fane gates, you shout. Open the effin' gates. I like that. You can read that as Fane, but it looks like effin'. Look at the effin' gates. From the wall, two menders look down on you, then recede. Soon the gates open enough for half a dozen well-trained guards to greet you. Their one-eyed captain points and says, "Just you." "Not alone," she says. "Get back with the others." "Still at my grandma's house. You should go home in about 30 minutes. If nothing goes wrong." What could go wrong? My grandmother could explode. Sure. If she's embarrassed, she doesn't show it. Though her voice sounds more harsh as she returns to the other ravens and barks orders. Nothing can happen to me. I'm the only person. Headphones, baby. Inside the small gatehouse are two menders from the wall, a woman with a fancy spear and a cub of a man holding a staff. Valka Zephyr. Is it the Raven Banner? So it seems, but why here, why now? Just passing through on our way to the Blue River, but this blasted storm caught us. Planned to come back this way afterwards for more work, but now we need some food and a place to hole up. We brought some people with us and need a new home. Sure felt like the right thing to do, but we're already beyond our capacity here. Are you Bulwark? Bulwark Bloodaxe? Hold your tongue, Nichols. What do you know about me, boy? I've heard all your tales and can't believe your cold bear cloak is real. So true your axe handles are made from your own horns? That's cool. I'm doing good, Nicola. Doing real good. I got a brand new guitar. I'm very happy. We got a new dog. Life's good. The older mender places a hand on the young man's shoulder. Are you in charge here? Where's the governor? The governor left for Arborang a while back with most of the fighters to settle a dispute. The Mender Council sent me to bring the people of Beendal west as we've heard too many rumors of a dredge. More than rumors. We were in Borsgard, saw Bellower. The immortal Sunder? How did you escape? Immortal was a joke. He's dead. Nickel's eyes go wide in awe, but Zephyr looks pensive. What about the great rift that opened between Borsgard and Ormsdollar? We managed. A great rift. We fine. It was fine. It wasn't so great, more middling. It was a middling rift. Zephyr looks like she wants to press you for more information. She could press me anytime. Enough, open the gates for my ravens. Mercenaries will only panic the people. With everyone from Ormsdollar, it's all I can do to keep them from stampeding like wild yaks. We'll camp against the leeward walls or attack the walls. We'll attack them. Open the gates or they'll have a reason to panic. The guards in the room draw their weapons and aim them at you. Bulwark Bloodaxe. Even your renowned strength would fail against walls protected by a Valka and her apprentice. Oh, the Valka. Oh, they're so magical and great. Talk to your people, if it was one of your kind that sent us this direction. I'm not aware of another Valka being out this direction. Who has tasked you? Juno. Zephyr steps back at the name and studies your face for a moment. Nichols. Nichols! You and the guards see what you can do outside the walls for the people. I'll see to it and make sure the ravens are comfortable. He's quite a masseuse who wears eyeliner. The young mender nods respectfully to Zephyr and grins at you before leading the guards through the gate. I invite you alone to stay within our walls and enjoy the comforts of a commander. Like, you're the commander giving me comfort, or I'm the commander getting commander comforts? Separate me from my ravens? No. Suit yourself, but your mistrust is unnecessary. Maybe, but I shouldn't have to tell you about my job from your superior just to get an invitation. My superior? No, you misunderstand. You have no job. The Volca known as Juno is dead. She's very talkative for a dead person. She just died? Or were you dealing with a ghost? What the hell? What could that mean? Very strange. The Volca. The once energetic Mender approaches, looking both worn and troubled. I kind of miss playing as that guy with his berserk. I'm not sure I thank you for the time to recover. I've never woven a spell that strong before. You sure you're ready to move on? You look a little, I know. Got my reflection earlier. It's a more mature look. Oh. Damn, he's actually got like a long gray beard. He's aged. The Mender grins and hints of his former youth shine through. Not everyone would have stopped for so long, especially with the ground rumbling like it has. We're all people in need of help. So... We'll get there no matter how long it takes. Your floating bridge cost a lot of lives. We'll get there no matter how long it takes. I'm glad you feel that way, but crumbling mountains and chasms might be a sign to move faster than slower. 18768. It's the most creative name ever. The most creative name ever. It might not be great, but it's 18768. My new guitar. One 18768. Glad you feel the way. Move faster than slower. Everybody's always knows better in this game. You say something and they just like have to say the opposite. Oh, I thought since you could get us over chasms, you'd just knock falling mountains out of her way. He smiles again. Have you given any more thought to my offer? I think some mending could really benefit you. Her learning it. Consider his offer. Yeah, it might really help someday. Do I have to choose? I already have Overwatch. I'm already a total fucking badass. I think so too, and you already know more than you think. I doubt it'll take me long to teach you the basics, but you'll have to practice as we go. I'm placing some patterns on your bow. Trace them with your thumb at all times. Practice. Memorize them. Understanding will occur later. It'll be fun. Mending. 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 A scout runs up to you. There's a woman tied to a tree up ahead. Oh, yeah? Got 4 guards watching her. Strange news draws a good deal of attention from the caravan. The bound woman is ranting and spitting at the 4 guards when you arrive and ask, "What's going on here?" "This here's a witch," one guard says, "plaguing our clan, making everyone really sick. But we caught her and brought her way out here. She's to be tied here for 5 days without food or water, then cut loose. Been 3 days so far. But she'll die on her own after that long with nothing to eat or drink. That's not on us. But if you want to set her free, we'd be bigger fools than you to get in our way." "How do you know she's a witch?" She's grinning a toothless grin. She scratches at the tree bark and calls out the dead gods. If that's not enough, she was seen squeezing mistletoe berries into water troughs. Think I heard that makes you sick. Ursa, any thoughts? She smiles and saunters towards the tied woman. She says a few quiet words to the prisoner and looks her over before returning. Burn her and the tree to the ground. I don't like it, but it isn't our concern. We don't like it either, but thanks for leaving us to it. The woman screams, curses, and hexes, leaving most feeling sorry for her or scared. Morale declined. Boo-hoo. Easy boy, a clansman shouts. Do you have a preference on text boxes or voice acting in video games? I would like, I don't know, for older games, it's interesting. In like JRPGs, sometimes I would just prefer it be text. Because I find that the voices they use are fucking awful. Like, Final Fantasy VII, I'm happy reading it. And I didn't like the voices they use. They're so annoying in like anime in the remake. But I didn't really agree with the direction of the remake at all. You know, if I'm streaming, it's a little annoying having to read everything. But if I'm playing the game, I don't mind reading it all. I've read my whole life. I grew up loving reading. The interesting thing about reading text boxes is that it allows the developers who only have to put a picture or a static image in this text, they can create like multiple branching paths. They can really go crazy with the options. So I think it gives you, in a game like this, I think it's really smart to do this. But normally for streaming games, I would prefer to be voiced so I don't have to read everything. How about you? Easy boy. A clansman shouts as a Yox cart nearly topples to one side. The tempt path of the Eastway Road is steadily turned into a cracked shamble. Looking ahead, it only gets worse. Various chasms gape like open mouths. I think you can get to a game better when it's text-based, but it depends on the genre. Yeah, you know what I find is that when it's text, there's no chance of you not liking the voice of the character, and you can kind of read it in the best way possible. Sometimes, like, you hear somebody read a line and you go, this person is now annoying. Their voice is annoying. The way they're reading it is annoying. Their performance. Or you can even, like, disagree with the line reading, you know? Because I think, Naughty Dog is putting actors in a studio together, so they are responding off each other and reacting off of each other, which is really important. Because acting is all about reacting, not just reading your lines. But most video games are just bring in the voice actor, have them read as much as they can in a day. So they don't, so you have like different actors kind of, they read this one on Thursday, and then the other person has to react to it like 2 weeks from now. And you get these like very disparate readings. So yeah, I think text-based can, I'm thinking of Uncharted and Last of Us and stuff. That's how you do it, but you have to do it properly. on a lower budget game, I'd say go with text. God, I can't get this throat clear. Like Shadowrun Dragonfall is one of my favorite games because I love Shadowrun so much on the Genesis, and it's so much text. But it's fine because I never, playing that game, I never remember thinking the text is taking me out of this. I remember thinking the story is incredible and the characters are incredible and I'm so immersed in it. Chasms gape. You glance back to Even, who looks at you and shakes his head. The entire caravan comes to a halt. What can we do? We'll be eating our belts before finding a way across this broken road, especially with this many. There's no telling how far we'd have to backtrack and head north. We'll head south across the Ormsa riverbed. We can head towards Grundar and on west. Trigvi peers around Hakon's elbow before coming fully into view. Heading south is questionable. Those people. Why do you say that? Maybe I spent a lifetime there. Plenty of things to eat under logs, but there's also people in the bogs. His eyes go wide. The Skald should hear my rhyme. But what's wrong with heading south? Different ways of living, old ways stick to the mud, and cragsmen are less bothersome. think he's talking about the boggers, the rough, backward people of Swartzbog. Trigvi frowns at Iver. Words like that can find you swollen, filled with poison. He puffs out his cheeks and stares at Iver. This is why Varl tend to keep to themselves. Each human is crazy in their own way. Trigvi enters over the laughter until he suddenly stops, sniffs the air, and marches away. Strange, but it's a fair warning. We're crossing over into lands most of us have never seen. Just because we left those dredge behind doesn't mean we won't have more wars ahead of us. If we had more supplies, I'd say we'd stop for a few days and train some of these clansmen to fight. You consider your options. Keep the few remaining clansmen moving. Iver looks over the incredibly small caravan. He waits for Hakon to walk away before saying anything. It's your responsibility to keep these people alive, you know? There's nothing for you to say. Alright, guy. So far, we haven't had any of the, big battles, the big wars that come about. A group of 2,000 humans, thin and dirty, step off the rough path to let the caravan pass. Please, the young girl says, anything to eat? Her mother, eyes averted, pulls the girl by the arm. Why are you out here? Homes were burned, a man says. Cowards didn't even show a banner. Now we're just trying to get somewhere safe. You can join us if you'd like. And they can be food gatherers. Worried glances are exchanged among the group until a man says, better than us starving out here on our own. They all tend to agree and thank you, joining the rear of the caravan. Uh-oh, we're out of supplies, and we just grabbed more people, and we're losing clansmen in Varl. Once you cross the Ormsa riverbed, the wind ceases to cut through the humid air. The darkening sky lets loose its rain, and soon fat drops of water turn the dirt path to sucking mud, slowing the caravan. Cloaks are pulled overhead, and children and animals are wrangled near the carts. Hey, plus 23, baby! I was hoping to avoid visiting this part of the kingdom for at least a few more years, Punsleden says. At least others have had the sense to abandon this cesspool. As arrogant as he sounds, he's right. There are very few signs of life around you, yet you still feel like you're being watched. The lowing of the usually quiet yaks indicates the beast's difficulty pulling the carts. You're up to your knees in it when a scout comes to you. Found some stone markers that led us a few paths of solid ground over there. He points while shouting over the yaks. Uneven and bumpy, but easier than this. Stone markers? Lead the way. Caravan changes course slowly, but you soon see the low stone markers, some with sticks tied around them. The caravan picks up speed over the lumps of packed ground until a child screams. You rush back to see the boy being pulled out of a hole in one of the mounds you crossed. Inside, you see blackened, wrapped bodies buried only inches beneath the bog. You're walking across a burial ground. Get everyone moving. There's a chance we make it out of here without anyone knowing we were here. You start urging everyone on, but feel Ruga watching you. Yikes. They're all around us, shouts a man near the edge of the caravan, and we're stuck in this mud. Cragsmen have encircled you. Their leader steps forth and shouts, there's no price but blood for crossing through the land of our dead. Form a perimeter, try and talk him down. Send Trigvi to parley. Yes. Didn't I tell you easy is always easy? He looks nervous. What if they listen to me as well as you do? Do what you can do so we can ready an attack. Best to only sleep once in strange places. He marches out, hands held in peace. Your fighters take this opportunity to get into a better position. A few of them surround Trigvi. He's forgotten our ways. Welcome home, boy. Those surrounding Trigvi pierce him repeatedly with spears before he can lead your charge. Trigvi's dead. Oh my god. I like Trigvi. He was hilarious. And he's gone. That's what happens in this game. There are no easy choices, you know? The whole bog seems to move with the approaching cragsmen. Eric, the warden from Strand, says, I know this sounds mad, but they're bringing battle-trained bears. If we weaken one, I can make it ours. Okay. We could lose our lives and he wants a new pet. Alright, Eric. We need to clear the battlefield except for one bear. Fine. That's fine by me. You can have a bear. The bear will be useful. All right. We still got enough Varl. Oh, we have Gunulf. He's only got 8 armor. Put him in 3rd. And he can clean up even. He's pretty powerful, isn't he? Either. Oh, yeah. You better believe you're coming with me, baby. Oddleaf. Eric probably has to be in the fight, does he? No, he does. Fine. Who's my armor breaker? 3, 2. But he's a big damage guy. 2, 1. What else we got here? Oh, yeah. He's a 13, 14 with a 4 armor breaker. Oh, man. Mogre is super powerful. He's an 11 and an 18 and a big armor breaker. 15 and a 17. They're so good, these guys. Probably do without Oddleaf. Put in one of these guys. There you go. 4 armor breaker. 13 and 14. 17 and 12. Oof. That's a lot of armor. We'll put in Grease. Eric in the back. Big battle. Here we go. Big one. And they got bears. Oh my god. You know what I like about playing Switch? I can just like cross my arms, play. You know, this one is fairly simple compared to some other ones. Like Divinity Original Sin 2 I love, but I find it hard to, really intimidating to get into. Alright, we'll take out their archers first. As fast as possible, and then leave the bears. Okay. But yeah, they can be a little bit intimidating, for sure. Because there's sort of like different strategies you have to figure out. But you know what I like about this one is that it doesn't ask you to remember too much. There's not like a lot of special abilities and that kind of stuff. It's just more of a... it's more of the strategy, you know? It's not asking you to remember a lot or like do a lot of min-maxing or messing around with stats and stuff. You just kind of... It's more like, you know how Rocket League has a simple game that can be very complex. You can do a lot with it, but you don't have to, you know? All right, Eric, you just sit in the back and do your thing, boy. But hey, I'm happy to be playing it for you. Weak caravan. Oh, man. Now, how do I get rid of that little check mark up there? I don't know. Last time I pressed that button on that, it made me get out of my camp. Pissed me off. Alright. What do we got? Oh my god. We can murder him. Sure. Wow. What can a bear do? -5? Fair. Leave the bear to me. You got it. Except now I've kind of stuck myself. Shoot. Whoa. Yeah. Leave the bear. I'm gonna kill this bear. The bear has armor? This guy's not really a great armor breaker, but that's fine. Do what you can. Leave one bear is what I'll do. Ooh, pretty strong. Should maybe put Alette at the front so that she can... No, because they don't come in range until the next turn. So her in the back is actually the smartest. You stand... If you stand here, I don't think that bear can get at you. Oh, yeah. Bam! They're using everything they got. Oh, -4 to Alette. She's okay. She's okay. Okay, let's get you in super range of everybody. And Overwatch. Boom. So now anyone that moves within her range gets a whack. The bear? Nope. Eric's got to do something to this other bear. What can Eric do? Anything special? He's got gives willpower to people. Capture bear pacifies it, delaying initiative and capturing if it's the last enemy unit. What a great thing! He can capture a bear. Wonderful. The thing with the Varl is that he can walk through people. Right. That's super useful. I love that. There you go. God, that's so useful. Eric's awesome. Kind of thought he was a bit of a main character last time. If I cross my arms, though, the Joy-Con really struggles. Those weird zooms, because I was tapping zoom and it lost the connection with the switch. Let's find out when I stop pressing zoom. Boom! -5 to my big boy. Keep one bear alive. Kill this guy. Kill him! Boom! Oh, deflected. Still nice, though. She's got a nice attack in. Oh, my boy's down. He took a lot of hits. Get rid of this jerk off. Yeah. Ooh, bear angry. Who's doing the most? He can take you down. Oh, 5. Very good. Absorbed it. Weird. Oh, the bear can absorb into its armor? Interesting. Oh, shoot, we need to keep Eric alive, and he's only got 7 left. I don't think we're at a point where they're going to be moving a lot. Who's attacking next? This bear is attacking next. Holy shit, she can do 11. She can kill one of the bears.
Do it.
Oh, it did the absorb thing. He can go... Who's attacking next? This jerk face. How far can you get down? You can go down here. God, controlling this with a joystick sucks. It's not letting me get down to that square that's open. There it is. Fine. I don't know how useful that was. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, let's kill some bears. One of these bears has got to die. What's that? That's the bear? That bear's almost dead? Let's leave that bear alive. That's annoying, that absorb thing. Can this guy finish off that bear? Good. There you go. Keep the other bear alive. Pacify the bear, Eric. What's he got for exhaustion? There you go. Bust him up. What kind of games do you normally play? 18768? 18768? This guy's attacking next? Ah, he's got that. Oh, it's a 90% chance I'll hit him. So yeah, let's take it. Boom. Good. It's a bloody bear. I'm gonna kill this freak. Deflected. What a waste. Oh. Be good for him to take the hits. Just rest, I guess. Fine, yeah, no problem. Can you get down and attack that guy? No. What's your ability? Eric's staying alive. Does this guy still got the deflect going on? There we go. Alright, he's almost down. See, the trick in this game is that if they only have, say, 2 people and you have 10, it still alternates from team to team. So your guys will get a turn, they get a turn. Your second guy gets a turn, their second guy gets a turn. Your third person gets a turn, their first one gets a turn. So it's not great to whittle their numbers down like I did. I wasn't really thinking. I was just trying to get rid of these bears. There we go. Tame the bear! But you get 1 round when there's only 1 of them left where you get that ability to, everyone gets a round. Not enough willpower. There you go. Capture the bear. Did he capture the bear? Puzzle, platform, action, adventure. Try to branch out. Puzzle. Oh, really? I mean, this is probably the obvious one, but did you like The Witness? Stories Untold is not a really difficult puzzle game, but it's a really fun kind of point and click with crazy good suspense. One of my favorite games of the generation. Small little game. The developers made what did they make? Observation, which I didn't like, but I thought would be pretty cool. Couldn't find an RPG. Get into and understand. A lot of them are pretty annoying. Maybe try Deus Ex. First one. Or Human Revolution if you want something more modern.
Baldringer's flame welcomes endless war. But why?
But why, Baldringer's flame? I will overpronounce every letter in of this word. Even now, the petrified flames war of our far friends. Yeah. Oh no. How about Into the Breach? That's sort of like a puzzle strategy, turn-based game. It's fantastic. It's sort of a turn-based strategy game, but to me, they feel like little puzzles to figure out. This upside down on the ground, the petrified roots of a giant tree reach towards the sky. All the Varl, including Iver and Hakan, have separated from the caravan temporarily, giving Baldringer's Godstone a wide berth. The giant's presence is missed as you continue to feel watched. Call for a rest. The pleasure of rest is tempered by the uneasiness of Baldringer's nearby flames and the feeling of being stalked. As you close your eyes under your rain-soaked tent, a shout rings out. We're being attacked! You're on your feet and alongside other fighters charging into the enemy within moments. Yeah, I would call Fallout 3 an RPG. It's like very story-driven, and just try New Vegas. Great story in that one. I went back and played the first Fallout. I got a few hours into it. It was pretty good. Alright, what are we going to do with this team? Where's all my Varl? Oh, the Varl won't stand near the flames. Off. Oh. Even. I think he's pretty powerful, actually. Her at the back is good, because she can wander up. This guy, I think they want to make kind of a main character. Put him in there. Luden. Luden, you are so I don't even know what you do. What do you do? I can get promoted. What's your ability? Impale, knock back a tile. Yay. Each kill the character makes encouraging allies to fight harder, granting a willpower. It's kind of nice. I love clearing through the backlog. It's great. I mean, gaming can be very, it can be cheap, you know? If you make a game of getting through your backlog. Sure. Troll stones. Pulls up stone shards out of the ground to block the path of enemies. That's awesome. And it deals with strength damage. And they have 10 strength, lasts for a round. Only it'll last for 1 round. Okay, fine. I think give him the exertion. And probably some armor. Nah, health and damage. Much better. Or willpower. Nah, keep him as a glass cannon. Whoopsie. What's this? I don't care about dodging. He's not going to be swinging at people either. Alright, fine. Give him more damage. Yay. Who else could be upgraded? You. Fine. Exertion's always handy. Fine. This guy's such a wanker. See what he can do. Let's put him in there. Just upgraded him. Yes, and maybe another archer. Oddleaf could be useful here, actually. She could be stopping some people. 360's killer. You know, the 360, when I think of like the 360 kind of reminds me of a PC where the store it had was just full of games I wanted to play. And not annoying, like it has, I think it has Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and like some old fighting games I really wanted to play. And it's just the straight version of it. And then I try to play, go in the PSN store and they have like these weird Street Fighter, they're like console versions of them, and you know, it'd be like Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Mega Mix or something. Oh crap, we're totally surrounded here. Oh man, Alette's gonna be amazing. Alright, keep him in the middle. Let's kind of shuffle everybody over towards this first bear, maybe. That's what I think we should do. Keep everybody far away. Yeah, looting. A lot of the arcade games are really overpriced. Yeah, it's annoying. I should try Valiant Hearts. I hear it's like kind of same thing. Great art, a bit like gritty, great strategy. I feel drawn to do this guy. What is his stuff that he can do? Well, he has like full-on lightning. Arc lightning, man, troll stones. The troll stones could be cool if I put them down. Impassable shards on only on one tile. What's the range on this? Sure, take out the bear. You'd think lightning would cause a bear to run away. The bears are slow, so let's just run away from them and whack these guys. Yeah! Hit that bear. You're gonna hit that bear all over the place. Call the bear. Summons his trained fighting bear. That's great. You have a bear. Whack him. I take these guys down as quick as possible. Then Alette can stand there and just nail these suckers. He'll do just fine. You can go up here. Oh my god, 6! Boom! Yeah, I would want to pay maybe like $10 for an arcade game. 15, 20. No more than 20. Kill the bear. I don't want to kill it. It's impaled you. If I kill it, everyone else gets more turns. Don't kill it. Maybe just cause it to bleed. Done. I didn't realize it was going to do the full damage. Now these guys get way more turns. Who's attacking next? This fool. The bear's probably gonna step there, I would think. Maybe there? It's a bit of a guessing game, but it does stop them in their tracks, which is nice. She could do a nice Overwatch right here. Nail everybody. Yeah. All these bears. Boom! Whoa! She's a killer. Stone cold killer. Guy's gonna die soon. 13. Okay, that guy's gonna attack for 13. Who can we hit with a lightning attack? Maybe do some mending. Mends what? Their armor up to half of his current willpower. What's his willpower? 9. So I can do 5 armor. 10 out of 10. 8 out of 8. 9 out of 8. 11 out of 11. 13 out of 13. No! I thought I pressed the bloody back button. What a waste. Look at her. Oh, yes. Oh, that was my odd leaf one. Guess Eric can just maybe stand close enough that he can kind of rush in. But, well, I guess he could summon that bear. Put your bear there. Wee, a bear. It looks like every other bear. Bear on bear. Cool. That's handy. Eagle. What's he gonna do? He's kind of stuck. Guess he just rests. Nice. I mean, look, she gets like a... She's hit everybody this time. Luden. What can Luden do? Can Luden finally be useful? We're gonna poke that bear. They say never poke the bear. And yet he does. That's super powered. That's like probably too powerful. Little dog. Okay. Now I don't want to kill that bear. Who's this? This guy. 13? Can you attack him? She gonna move down? Alright. We can do 1 damage to that guy. Kill that bear. And what's that other bear all about? Yeah, let's go attack this other bear. Old number 7. No, she can do 12 because she's standing still. So let's get her to move 1 so we don't kill it. That's the weird thing in this game, is that you're trying not to kill them. You're trying to just weaken everybody. Hey, Nicola, how you doing? That was Grandma's house. Boom. She knocks him down. Alright. I guess another... How can you not do another one of these Overwatches? It's so powerful. You just surround her by people and... Oh, they should be trying everything to take care of her. Okay. All these bears look alive. Look alive, bear. Good old good shot. She did 18? How can she do so much? Because she's got 13 plus, I guess more because she's standing still. She's terrifying. He's got a 3 exertion. Whoa! Take down the rocket armor. It's a good amount to take down. This guy is annoying. Circus bear. What was that, like a counterattack, or did that just happen to be his turn? I guess we can stop this. I wouldn't mind just killing this guy, actually. He's causing a lot of annoyance. Who's left? This guy. Last one standing. Um, 30%. I think that's 30% that we're gonna miss. That's how that works. I think. Do you think this guy will take a step and move? Probably not. He's just gonna stand there. Whatever. Give it a chance. Deflect. Check. Let. Another snipe. Yeah, sometimes just, there's nothing to replace sleep. Isn't it funny that basically all living species on the planet need to recharge? They can only be awake for so long. Even trees will bring in, they like suck in carbon dioxide and put out oxygen, and then at night they expel it. They do the opposite. Boom! Having killed or run off the cragsmen, you return to the remaining clansmen at the Godstone. Grabbing your belongings, your foot hits something in the mud. You reach down and find a small skull with a yellow ribbon through the eyes. You toss it in a bag without another thought. Gained item, Fallow's Rebirth. Rebirth. Ugh, that's probably like a bunch of placenta. Some of our heroes are injured. Head to the rest in the camp. The rain finally ceases, but the wind picks up. You squint into the gusts and have a clear view of the vast plains ahead. There doesn't seem to be much out there. His tone conveys wonder and concern in equal measure. We can camp. That's a new feature they added in this one now, where it's like you can just pick whenever you want to camp. And do some resting. Ah, no more supplies. What are we gonna do? What's this dick have to say? The prince is acting even more standoffish than usual. You and Yver have caught him staring ahead and twisting the ring on his finger over and over. Irisus quietly stands nearby. Glad to be heading home? Luden turns to the two of you and offers a polite smile. Even after that chasm, would it surprise you if I said no? Is there anything you actually like? Is that the way you see me? Some pouting ne'er-do-well of a prince? You pause briefly before shrugging, and Yrsa chuckles. Then maybe I need to try harder to change that. This is all so different for me. You, Yver? And Yrsa are stunned to hear the prince talk this way. I've grown up in comfort and trained with scholars and fighters. I've never known anything else. Yeah, not really much music. I should have been... No, I used to really like adding a lot of vocal looping to my gameplay. And I probably could do that with this game, because there's not really much music, like you say. Saying stuff like that won't make any friends in this caravan. But that's just it. Among these clansmen, I've seen the differences. I think I understand them a bit more. That's great! I'm glad you think so, but I doubt my father will. Yrsa will agree. My father's not what you call open-minded. The king's a hard man, has to be, but his son is his weakness. Ooh. King Meinolf. I suppose, but there's not much to him. He's king. He draws a hard line on nearly every topic. Talking to him is much like being told what to do. In fact, it's exactly that. I used to think the same thing about my father sometimes. That's tough, Siegfried. Do you feel like you're always sort of on alert when he's working? Like you gotta be called into action? This isn't about being his son, you'll see. Kings usually have to make tough decisions and stick with them. Maybe someday you'll see why. I know, I just don't think he'll care for my ideas on treating with peasant commoners. What would you like to be called? We're all people, Prince. Even you. You have a charming way of humbling me. Ursa rolls her eyes. Just keep an open mind about your father the way you'd like him to have toward your ideas. That's something I've never considered before. I'll think on it. As Prince Ludin and Ursa walk away, you feel Eva watching you. What? When did you become so full of sage advice? Since I started listening to you? God, don't start making that mistake. The two of you share a smile before moving on. Huh. Hogan! Didn't one of these guys leave? One of the two twins is chopping into a fallen tree for no reason. His swings look dangerous. Everything okay? Where's your brother? He left with the ravens, wondering if I should have done the same. Why is that? I followed your father a long way, and now you, and for what? My brother's gone, my wife and children are frightened of everything around them, including me. I tell them this constant fighting is only for a time, but it's changing me. I see it in their eyes and my own reflection. Thought I was doing it to protect them, but if they think I'm a monster, what's the point? They'll appreciate what you're doing someday. I don't know. My wife said she needs a man who will hold her more than his axe. I think she might leave me. Not really sure where she'd go, but that's none of my business. Just tell me this caravan would fall apart without me fighting in the shield wall, and I'll stay armed. Be with your family. Keep chopping that log, and the answer will come to you. If I'm going to swing this thing, I might as well be at something trying to hurt my family. Huh, he looks relieved, but not guilty. A few more fights, then. You know, I had my doubts about following you back in Borsgar, but you're all right, I'll let. Alright, let's... How much renown do we have? Lots. Man, Alette was so badass. Let's pump her up again. This is crazy. Ooh, what could we give her? More willpower? I think a little bit more armor help would be nice. 20% to resist. I think this is an indie game. I think it was kickstarted. To avoid a killing blow. That could be really helpful. But she never gets attacked, really. She's the best. 10% to cause a puncture? Sure. I'll take it. No! Nice. I picked the wrong one. That sound effect's getting really annoying. Nah. I guess more will? Can't go wrong with will. She could be promoted again. She's a maniac. Maniac. Actually, I think this developer has only done this game. So maybe they're... But you know how developers are usually like from other studios and then they kind of team up. So I'm sure the people working on this have worked on other games, but as a team together. The ground shakes again enough to cause the ox to strain at their leads in panic. Out here in the plains with nothing but open sky above, you feel remarkably vulnerable. Only a few trees around, no mountains. Looks like we only have to worry about the ground opening up beneath us. Uh-oh.
Grundar almost looks forgotten by the rest of the world. Maybe those who live here have forgotten the rest of us too.
In a field just outside of Grundar, the caravan spots several creatures you assumed were myth. I don't believe it. Are those? Two horseborn hold simple bronze weapons and stand guard over a few others who look wounded, unable to rise. The size of the caravan makes them nervous. I have to get a closer look. Okay, let's look. The two of you advance 100 yards, showing every sign of respect and peace. A number of clansmen push closer too. The male horseborn stomps a hoof repeatedly. The female, tail whipping, brandishes a javelin. The caravan scaring them. Everyone move back. Your sudden shout spooks the female horseborn. She throws a javelin, which pins the ground near your feet. Several archers fire, but the shots are wide. No more arrows! The male says something in what sounds like a long stream of consonants. The female lowers her second javelin. We just want to help. The male's tail swishes. You help. His voice sounds strained, and his mouth moves uncomfortably around the foreign words. Yes, help. Oddleaf steps aside as you wave to Even for help. The female looks agitated. She speaks in their strange way. The male responds to her, then turns to you. Help Roek and the others. I'll try. This is certainly a first. The horse people solace beyond. Standing horseborn step aside, allowing Even to approach the wounded fighters. With Even and Juno tending to the wounded Roek and the other horseborn, the caravan settles down outside the scant town of Grundar. It appears the town is enjoying a small festival. Quite a few clansmen go over the hill to enjoy the sights and sounds, but soon return looking disappointed. They called us outsiders, a woman says. They don't want us interrupting their wheat harvesting festival, but the merchants don't seem to mind trading. The clansmen soon shrug it off and take a renewed interest in the horseborn. Some in awe, others in disgust. Well, let's talk to him. Thank. He glanced at Ubin, who snorts and smiles. Skadak's thanking you for helping his friend. Deirdre's the other one, but she's not in a talking with Varl and humans mood. You're welcome. I'd like you to meet Hakon. His tail swats his flanks and he bows his head. Varl, man, same herd. No, but we're no longer enemies. I haven't seen Horseborn in centuries. Last they knew, humans and Varl were at each other's throats. D-Live Otter Games. How you doing, Otter? Pretty good, man. How are you? Pretty good. Good to see you. D-Live treats me well. They're always putting us on the front page. It's quite nice. What brings them to the north? Oh, that's all good, Solace. Skadak looks confused by the question. Subin shows on the map, pointing to Dalalond and Grundar. Food, our plains, break. He snorts. Might be justice. Didn't they kill all the horses, Scrivener? His ancestor did, yes, but blaming folk for things that happened hundreds of years before they were alive. We may as well accuse these humans around of us starting the Great Wars. What happened to Relic? Brave fighter, protect food, hit many times. Who is attacking? Trigekanthe. His eyes go wide and he stomps the ground before pointing west. You look at Ubin. I don't have a clue, but clearly not a friend. Was it the people here in Grundar? Looks where Hakon is pointing. He shakes his head and points west again. The Varl King eyes Skadach suspiciously. How do you know our language? He stares at you. You talk like us. Where did you learn? Heard little trade with mans in mud. I think he means our bog friends, the cragsmen. Did you find the food? Enough for time. 2 others take to herd in south. Just those 2. What about you and the couple? We help this herd. Gotcha. Thanks. Man, Varl, Horseborn, same herd. Funny. So are these guys all going to unite to fight the dredge? I don't know. We can go to the market. I don't really have much renown to spend. I think we can we sell stuff? 2 move. Whoa. 2 strength resist. Plus 3 break. That's huge. But you gotta be, what, level 10? 1 armor per turn. The story's good. It's a little more personal this time, I find. Whereas before it felt like everything was happening to the group. Now Alette kind of has her own little story going on. It's nice. Now the rogues had a chance to heal. 2 of the Horseborn are heading south to deliver supplies to their people. What crazy ideas in your head, Scrivener. With the world falling apart, there might not be another chance to trek down south. Go for it, buddy. Remember that when it comes to dealing with Ruga as well. If he wants to depart, by the gods, let him. Taking your hired muscle with you? I'd feel better if Gunulf stayed with all of you. That blade of his is sure to attract the wrong kind of attention. Wrong attention might find you anyway. Then who will protect you? I'm old, not an idiot. I've learned a few tricks to keep my head on my shoulders. The younger Varl shrugs and walks off to find food. Be safe. Don't worry about me. Make sure you're alive to see this thing through to Arboreng. Farewell. Okay. Off he goes. He'll be back. They'll be back. They'll all be back. They wouldn't give him up just for nothing. You know what I like about this story in the world is that they're just concerned with staying alive and food. Everything feels very realistic. Good stakes. The governor catches up. What does he want? It's not getting any easier, is it? Probably won't get easier till we get to Arboreng. Quit fooling yourself, girl. Capital's going to be a different battlefield, but a battlefield nonetheless. Quit calling me girl, bitch. And quit talking like one, you fucking asshole. Prepare for hard fights to be lied to. Prepare for the worst in others. I hate this guy. You look at Rugg as his guard dagger. Is he always as cheerful? The man says nothing. I didn't come over to insult you. Why does it feel like that's exactly what you're doing? The governor's about to react, but calms himself. Get us across this wasteland and try not picking up any more strays, will you? He sneers in the direction of the horseborn before leaving you. Let's get rid of this guy. It's weird that we didn't have any choice in that one. Oh, we did, actually. We had that one choice. To say, quit calling me girl. Few of the weavers have been smiling more than usual lately. Now you know why. Aleo leads children out from behind a cart in new costumes. Some have horns on the headbands, while one red-headed girl wears a green cloak like yours. A boy wearing a red cloak is carrying an axe. They watch the performance. Yeah, that's awesome. The Overwatch thing's amazing. The young actors stand by a short wall and discuss an approaching Dredge army. As a black cloth rolls across the ground in front of the actors, a young man in red armor stands up and shouts, "Bellower!" This is a reenactment of the Battle of Boersgard. Dark-haired girl holding a spear says, "We'll get no help from the governor. We're on our own." A few people in the crowd laugh while Rugga stares at the Skald. The young Rook, Alette, and Varl run towards the fierce Bellower, attacking and being repelled. Finally, the girl dressed as Juno hands Rook a silver arrow. Rook hugs Alette and shoots the arrow. Bellower roars. Bellower grabs Rook by the throat and growls. You sense heads in the crowd turning towards you when Aleo and a weaver suddenly snap the caravan's banner in front of the scene like a curtain. As the banner lowers, the younger version of you cradles the boy dressed as your father. The other actors stand in a semicircle around you and begin singing a familiar tune. The crowd joins in and an impromptu line forms with everyone walking by to lay a hand on your shoulder. That was nice. That was a beautiful little scene. Come here, buddy. A woman hauls a young girl in front of you and a crowd of others. Caught her stealing enough food to feed a starving Varl, the woman says. Not the first time I've seen her at it either. She's part of the thin group of humans you picked up on the trail. Why were you stealing? I never know when you get rid of us, the girl says. People always get rid of us. Stupid girl. These people were good to us, but it's too late. Drifters! Come the angry shouts from the clansmen. Drifters are people without a banner. They're blamed for all sorts of woes, mostly undeserved. The Varl and clansmen alike run them off before you can make sense of it all, but you're left wondering what will become of them. So you can't just like pick an option to get a bit of like backstory before picking another option. You really have to, every time you pick something, that's a decision. Sometimes asking someone for advice can be enough of inaction to cause something you didn't want to happen. The caravan comes to a halt. That's the second effing shoe this bloody beast has thrown in a day, the ox tender curses. It'll take some time to see to the ox. So you call for camp. Most of the clansmen sleep or lose themselves in drink. Juno talks to you. I'm impressed, Alette. You managed to keep your composure. Not to pain you, but you remind me of your father at the Godstone of Stravs. What happened? Your father faced down his fears, walking through thousands of dredge to obtain the only weapon that could bring down Bellower. That's incredible and frightening. I don't know if I could do something like that. The Valka gives you a maternal smile. Neither did he. Tell me his death meant something? Why me? I don't understand how you got involved in all this. At times I think it's my fault. At others I'm not sure I could have stopped it. She sees your wide-eyed expression, tries to clarify. How I became involved is confusing at best, but you and I share something in common. We're both learning what we have to do as we go. But only the future will tell if my role is a villain or hero. Thanks. Before you go, there's one thing I must address with you, the Serpent. The chasm at Ormsall and the tremors on the ground concern me a great deal. Yeah, me too. Should that incredible creature ever resurface, do not attempt to stop it. It would take power unseen in ages to affect the Serpent. If you see it, run. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. We have 11 renown. We could probably upgrade somebody. Who's gonna get upgraded? Stupid Luden. She could use a bit more juice. Oh, give it to Alette. She probably needs a lot. 19. She's expansive now. Yeah, sure. Give her a little bit more kabang. I upgraded her and didn't get any other points. Multiple enemies, the Dredge and the Serpent. Yeah, and all the kind of people you come across, and it feels like a whole other world. I don't understand. I didn't get to pick any of these upgrades. That sucks. That other dude who's mean. Yeah. Yeah, there's so much going on in this world. Scouts report subtle movements around you, or being followed, studied maybe. Can't tell how many. It's like they disappear if you look at them. Join on a patrol. You take the offensive and gather some fighters. Your small group makes several laps, checking rock outcroppings and clumps of trees. You find nothing. You can't shake the feeling the scout is right. It's sort of like playing an RPG, I guess, with a dungeon master. But you don't have to do any of the stat work. You notice the archer Nid because she's standing perfectly still looking out into the distance. Let me guess, you see more grass. When she turns to you, she's not smiling. Dredge, she says quietly. How's that possible? I thought we lost them in the chasm. You make out a dust cloud on the horizon, which means they can make out the one produced by the caravan, and it's heading the same direction as you, towards Lundar. I was afraid of this. The cracks in the ground along the Eastway Road. It's like that damn crevice at Siegelhorn all over. The Dredge were just pouring out of it. Does that mean they could appear almost anywhere? But let's not panic the caravan. Just keep moving. Lundar, there it is. Almost there. Oh, we're out of supplies. I find out having supplies doesn't really matter.
Lundar, the Archer's Haven. Home to the finest Fletchers in the world.
Fletchers.
Though it appears beset with war.
Beset with war. Horseborn. Why are they attacking? Yeah, I know. It's like, is that supposed to be Alette? And there's actually a few cutscenes in this too, with moving animations and voice. Looks like the Dredge are hitting the town too. This side, oh, sow sweat. This is bad. Lundar's fighting on two fronts and barely holding it together. His worried look is unsettling. I always heard the Horseborn had trouble with walls since they usually fight in open fields. Ubin's the only one old enough to actually know, but it doesn't really matter because those walls will barely slow the Dredge. If those Dredge flatten this town, we're defenseless out in the plains. But what are the Horseborn after? 3 Horseborn in your caravan are pointing and talking excitingly in their own language. You're surprised by the look of savage fury on their faces as the couple takes off without warning, charging the attacking Horseborn. He clearly wants to join them, but he waits your decision. They could die on their own, Oddleif shouts, not hesitating to follow Roak and Diryu. She's lost her mind over these new members of the clan. Might lose her life for it, too. He looks at you. We could fight the Dredge or the Horseborn, or split up and fight both. Let's defeat the Dredge. Oddleaf might die. Governor Ruga. My man can get behind the Dredge or make short work of them, but I'll need some help. Prince Luden overhears him and says, I'll go. I've been sheltered long enough. It's not the kind of king I want to be. Good. Alright, you guys go off. Consider this my thank you should something happen out there. While handing you a bangle. For inspiring me, the prince says, and for putting up with me. I've heard I'm not the easiest to be around. Off he goes. This is good. You gotta just accept some people die. Oh, we could bring this guy with us. Skatback. Well, who's got the big armor? Breaker. Armor breaker. Yeah. Grease. This fella too. Boom! Even's lightning is kind of useful. Eric is eagle. Oh, that's a badass. Let me try this Fugazi. You gotta put these guys in there. I like how Eric can walk through people. It's really handy. Ready for battle? Oh my god, the bangle. She can have this thing. 20% divert arm. I don't know what that is. Dodge strength, strength resist, armor. Protects from death, strength over 1. +2 to all talents. What are talents? The skills? Or they're like extra stuff? I have no idea what the talents are. +3 strength. Whoa. Oh, she has that. That's why she's murdering people out there. +2 will, +2 strength. Oh my god, now he's going to be like a 20? Holy crap. +2 armor on arrest. Give it to him. Move, never deflected. That's cool. The little guys should have that. Or the big guy. Oh man, I'm ready for this battle. That's why I forgot that I gave her that strength boost. That's why she's just ravaging people. She's almost too much. Too much of a powerhouse. Dredge. I like fighting the Dredge. Alright. What do we got here? 3 and 6. Maybe kind of charge. These guys are faster, so I think we should go towards them. Okay. It's blocking my map. At least it's slightly transparent. I wish she could get rid of that. Oh, there you go. This one gives you sort of the information. Boom. You sit behind them. There, we'll charge up here. Cause a lot of havoc. And wonderful Alette. Alright. Crush him! War. Willpower -2. Lame. Do you mean everyone has -2 willpower? That'd be kind of brutal. He's a fast boy with his big axe. Ah, slinger. One, two, three. Two slingers. 3 slingers. Yikes. Oh, he's helping those guys. Anyone he touches? So what, he gave him bonus armor? Ooh, Alette. me just sit here for now and attack this guy. Yeah. Take him down. Whoa. We'll do the little close before we do the amazing Overwatch. He'll kill that guy. No need to. Those guys are still pretty far off. There we go. Start doing some real damage. What can he do? Tempest. Nah. Whoa, my God. He could do 10 to this guy? Oh, but 10 minus 10. So what's that mean? He's gonna... No, he could do 10 to him. Why? Because he has 20. Wow. Keep him safe. Never seen that much before. That guy's got 3 left. Yes, move up. And then Alec can start just polishing them off. Yeah. He could go up there and do 1 to this guy, I guess. Why not? Just lower a bit of his attack that he might do. Okay. Did a lot of armor breaking, but not something I'm super worried about. Eagle. The stone wall. Sure. Block. That's kind of a new wrinkle. It seems like more defense in this this game. All right. Why don't we put her like right here? And anyone that moves. That's a lot of exertion she needs to put in. She'll probably do enough just from here. Yes. Everybody's gonna be moving. Oh, except that guy. Can I just get this guy out of my way? Battering ram. Knock him. Ha! Did a lot of damage. Let get him. Boom! Oh, he's dead. That's amazing. Should we go up and smack that guy? Yeah, go up here. Whack this fool. And then if that big guy tries to attack you. Oh, that'll kill him. I don't want to kill him, though. Maybe I do. Okay. Hope Ludin and Raga's men cut off those dredge. Okay. Make a move, baby cakes. Can you blow him back? That'd actually be kind of helpful. Yeah. Because then he's got to take him. Then he's got to make a move. Now let him whack him, which might help. Oh, here come more. Coming up from the woodwork. Even. Shall you mend somebody? Yeah, why not? Be nice to mend. Ooh, he could use it. Ooh. Up to snuff! Yeah. This guy hasn't really done anything. One second. People at the door. Ah, God. I miss having my studio downstairs in the basement. It may have been a damp basement, but at least I was left alone. Alright. Oh, Alette. Let's move you up. Overwatch, baby. I love this Overwatch. Nah. That's enough. I think this battle screen's smaller. Oof, he took a big one. Can you get up somewhere? Nothing much you can really do. Can't really attack anybody. Nope, he's just kind of stuck. That's okay, they gotta take a step. Oh yeah, that nails him. Sure, I'll take the armor damage, no problem. We'll just keep pushing them back. Added strength and armor damage. Sure. What are we doing to him? I don't really quite understand that sundering impact. Oh, that guy might be dead. Yeah, he is down. Too many numbers on the screen. Yikes. Yeah, battering ram. Battering ram's good because you can get them out of the way and then they have to move in to deal with their armor, which is going to be helpful, and then Alette can smack them as they come too close. She didn't hit any of these guys. These guys I want to deal with, though, quickly. Because they are pretty annoying. There we go. Rape that armor. I don't think she got any that time. We can put her much closer. If anybody moves, she's going to be smacking them. There we go. Oh yeah, she's going to be nailing all these guys. Take a step. BAM! Then did 3 less damage because she got that hit in. Oh, do you have any kind of like a... He only has battering ram? Fine. It's kind of like information overload on the screen. At times. Oh, what was that? Oh, he walked away and Alette nailed him. Oh, that's amazing. So she even gets those stupid guys when they run off. Okay. Take that armor down. Survive. Ooh, hit the guy behind him. Here coming. Ah, yeah, they're coming up from behind. There's Ruggas, man, but where's Luden? Luden's gonna die. Or maybe make a heroic save or something. Dagger. What's a run through? Run through enemies doing armor break damage and hit the target behind. There, take him down to 1. Blammo! Good, now this guy's reduced to just doing armor damage. This guy could use a beating. Yeah. There we go. He can do his big shield blast, but... Fine. You guys lost almost as much armor as I did. Eagle. I think they probably could have maybe improved their, the stuff in the battle. It's a bit messy. God, this guy's almost dead. 70% chance, though. Take it. Oh, she killed him. She can do 10 to that guy? Wow. Take it, lady. queen of arrows. Very little tricks down. Don't want to touch those. Does that count? Can I attack them? What is that thing? Cool. Yeah, he's not doing much now. Take him down even more. Good. Now he's ready to be murdered when we need to. The bodyguard. $50-50. Guy's got a lot of health. Run through? Run through enemies and do armor break damage? Sure. Oh, nice! So break, and an attack. Pretty useful. There, I think it's time to finish this guy off. Just, do they have two? Yeah, they do. Be nice if when you popped this up, you could tell easier who is everyone. I think it's like the grass is sort of a washed out color or something. Okay. There you go. Ready to go finish this guy off? Good job. He gets his one attack and he's down. Yeah. Fwing. Okay, you're stuck. That's the problem with the Varl. They're slow and unwieldy. That's okay. We'll finish this guy off, no problem. Nice. A lot of kills. A lot of bonus. Woo! Fantastic. Your army shatters the last of the armored foes as you see Dagger walk into Rugga alone. Where's Luden? He points past the wall and slowly shakes his head before lowering it. A few fighters confirm the prince's body. It's surrounded by dead dredge. Doubt I even have to say it, but the prince's death is going to cause a problem in Arborang. I should have stopped him from going out there. He was under my watch. There's nothing you can say, but you can keep an eye on Rugga and Dagger. It's not over. The dredge were only part of this war. You see Oddleaf supported by a bloody Roic and limping Durdu. All three stagger towards you. It was stupid of me, I know. The villagers helped where they could, but Horseborn is so quick. Look at the destruction around you, the loss of life, and try to find some meaning to it. Even before your breathing slows, an older man runs up shouting, "They kicked their way through! The mangy-hoofed monsters are in our town!" The Horseborn? Call them what you want. They're everywhere. They're hitting the homes, the market, even those rich folk hiding out in the Great Hall. After that last fight, we should stay together. We'll only be able to save one of those places, but it's better than nothing. You can't be everywhere at once. You might be able to save two places with two separate groups. The houses are full of families, and all our supplies are near the market. Save the families! We can't afford to split up. Townsfolk are those in the Great Hall. We could save all the fighters to help us with the rest. We'll save the families. Do I have to fight again? Wow. Maybe too many of these guys. 15 and 17. What, that's 32. 11 and 18. 29. 27. He's got a 4 armor break, though. He's pretty useful. He's got that big damage. He's injured, so kick him out. I didn't really like using him. Maybe more archers. If we're going to be using Overwatch, just have these guys pelting them would be pretty nice. One more archer. Yes, the bowmaster. Kind of sit back and have them walk into the arrows. would be good. Yeah. And we can promote this one too. Yes. More armor. Oh, an armor break. That's what we need. Yeah. And maybe... Sure. Armor is useful. Is she injured too? Yeah, she is. Kind of a waste to do it now, but... 2, not worth it. Damage. Armor. She get promoted again. Oh, we're gonna have them for a while. Probably good to try this guy out now. Devastating kick. Not gonna happen for 13. I don't really get this guy. Maybe it's a cool ability. Nice smoker. Ooh, he can be a big armor breaker. Yeah. Very nice. Alright, let's make sure Moger's in there. Where's he injured? There he is. Moger, Moger, Moger. Yeah. Ah, it's a better looking battlefield. Dark green, more solid. Alright, we're fighting these freaks. I don't know what they're all about. But, try to put him up there. You can go here. You can go here. Get in there. All out. Try to get as close as possible to these guys. You too. This would be an interesting battle. I don't know how strong these guys are. I might... They can probably move really fast, I would imagine. The one up top. Oh, what can he do? I might even, like, back off a couple steps. Have them come towards me. Oh, they got those javelins. I think I might back off again. That's what the Varl are for. I feel like this is going to be a multi-part battle. These guys have a lot of range. And they all have, like, ranged weapons, too. It's big. But I want to keep them moving. There we go. Alette. Overwatch. They all have to move in to take a shot, don't they? Boom! Eat it! Alright. Four armor down. That's pretty good. Nice! 2 for Alette. Already it's paid off. They're not doing much damage now, are they? You got like a Tempest or something? No, I just got that Battering Ram. Battering Ram's cool, though. Gets him out of my face. And killed her. Oh. And then they gotta move back. Oh, see, now they're not moving, so Alette's not getting her, shot. Ooh, you gonna attack. Yeah. Anybody can take down a 1? That's a win. 1 is a win. Yes, 1 is a win. These are all... Wow, 3 shots for Let and a kill on that. I feel it's like every time I think I shouldn't use the Overwatch, there's a reason to. Alright, who can you attack? You can do a 5. There you go. Nice. You got pretty sweet abs. Take them down to, they're all down to 1. Hey, you got a bunch of weaklings taking turns. It's fantastic. Who's left that has... This one's got lots of strength. The white unicorn in the back. There you go. Knock her back. Get out of my face! Maybe just rest. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not bad. 4 units. And gets to move after. Might be time to finish these guys off now. No, because you want them to have their crappy turn. But I'm kind of stuck back here. Just you could have a let on Overwatch and just murder all of them, no problem. We'll wait. Have the big guys take the hits. And the thing with these horse guys is they move like crazy. Dummies. Wing! Oh, that one didn't move. Or will it move after it attacks? Nope. Who is... That white guy's got 10. Two. This is the one we need to be dealing with. There you go. No Overwatch to let? Lame. Crush. Kill. There you go. They're all gonna die in this turn. Can't even pillage properly. Well, that's such a badass. Ta-da! That was great. That was just wonderful. Peachy keen, peaches and cream, peachy smooth. What you did here, you saved them. The families are alive because of you. Our fighters are dead and most of the grain stores are gone. Never thought I'd say this, but near 200 of us will gladly follow you wherever you're going. Yes, come with us. You better be gathering food. Solvy's method. Do these 3 belong to you? I reckon the people around here would pay good coin to see them gutted. You're an idiot, old man. Belong to? No. No one is gutting anyone. They just help save your town, you fucking idiot. Well, my dog bit one of the attackers too, but I don't let it in my shop. Keep those pets on short leashes. You can leave. That's all you can do to keep Audley from arguing with the man. She storms off, muttering things best not repeated. Huh. Ever and Håkon find you. Both look as tired as you feel. I never expected to see horseborn in my life, let alone fight them. And the dredge seemed desperate. Fighting like us, you mean? Like they've got nothing left to lose. I wasn't worried. With the great Ingvar on our side, how could we fail? Ever looks at you and grumbles. Face it, you're a legend. Oh, and what are you? See how you enjoy it when you get to Arborang. Let me know how you feel when others act like idiots just to be near you, Sundra Slayer. You won't be able to relieve yourself without it being an act of the gods. That's disgusting, Ever. I agree, and uncomfortable. It's supposed to be a private moment. I doubt anyone in the capital even knows what happened in Borsgard. Juno walks up to your group unexpectedly. Word is a way of traveling faster than any of us. Don't be surprised if the capital knows you're coming. Which reminds me, we should be figuring out what we're doing next. I agree. Unfortunately, all this fighting took a serious toll on the caravan. Lundar, what's left of it, is defensible and will allow everyone some greatly needed rest. I won't argue with the Volk on that front. I'm in no hurry to enter the old wood. I've heard strange things about that place. I'm sure it'll be fine. You know what I find in this game is that there's more of, like, you're going to a new area and there's something unique about it. You watch the Volk as everyone moves on. She looks less confident than you've ever seen her before. Chapter 11, where a foe may lurk. Foe. Grindar. Yes. Oh, we're going to be this guy again? There they go. I think we'll stop here. That'll be it for today. I'll be back on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time with our Top 20 Music Show. Thanks for everybody who was watching. And bye for now. Ooh, looks like a pretty exciting part. Big battle! That was fun. I like Banner Saga. See you later, 18768. Thanks very much for watching. Appreciate your company and you hanging. Back on Wednesday.